days were dull, nothing new, nowhere to go. I had more than a girl could wish for, but still something was missing. What? I didn't know. That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical, he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see. My days were changing. Excitements I didn't expect. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything a surprise. Your beautiful machine never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was turning real. You have no clue how long I've waited for this time. Life was a bore till you pulled me out of bed. Mysterious as we ride, I foresee we will never stop till we get to somewhere unexplored someday. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way. Delirious, hypnotic, drips and curves are the tricks for me. Driving shows me wonders never seen before. So endlessly scenes move on. City lights shift to starry skies. Sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was all lost and insecure. It's magical you found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. You came by to ask me for a ride with you. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way.
The microphone is on. Hello, everybody. Hi, Daniel. Hello, Cambertian. I need a drink of water. My mouth is very dry. Hi, Plucky. So... Okay, so yes, it's Ridge Racer. Cambertian. Hi, Sally. It's Ridge Racer, but it's Ridge Racer Unbounded. AKA the game that is Ridge Racer in name only. I have memories of playing this, and yet I did not have it on Steam. And then I saw that it was €2. And I had a little bit of cash in my Steam wallet from selling like Counter-Strike weapons, so why not? So the thing is, let's be fair. It's not the game's fault that Namco decided to call it Ridge Racer. From what I remember, it is closer to a Blur, a Burnout, or a Split Second. And it's from a developer that I really have enjoyed, which is Bugbear Interactive. They made Wreckfest, and before that, the good Flatout games. Yeah, and I don't know what happened. I'm sure I'll look into it or whatever, but it's gonna be a bit of a short stream today, but just to say, like, just 2 hours or whatever. Because after this, I want to record a script for my next YouTube video. Sorry, I'm writing notes here. I'm already writing notes. You may see a Ridge Racer Unbounded video at some point in the future. So after this, I'm gonna... Here it is. 12 pages. 12 pages of script. This is a short video. I hope it'll be less than half an hour. That's a short video. 12 pages. Hold on. Just setting up some computer stuff over here. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody been up to? Anybody been working and feeling miserable? I have. But I also have been making a little bit of progress on... I'm not doing normality today. There we go. Let's get in the mood. Eating and sewing, not at the same time. I'm sure you could have like a little cupcake on a little table or something while you're sewing, and then just have a little bite, a little cup of tea. You do that. Out of one of my meds. So pretty hyperactive. I wonder what kind of med that would be. I'd probably function better on meds, because I'm also pretty hyperactive, but unfortunately the meds don't work on me. So I'm medless. I have the raw dog ADHD. Today I have made some progress on revising my personal website. That's nice. I kind of enjoy that. Took a mental health walk, and you're sat with 500 milliliters of delicious lapsang tea. Bless the mental health walks. What will we do without you? I imagine where you are, decent walk city, right? I have a wonderful walk city. Very walkable, very beautiful. I do have that too. On the forum, I have a thread of... you're all aware of the forum, aren't you? Wait, does this work? On the forum, I have a thread of like nice pictures I took while out on a walk. Because let me tell you, therapy, very good, very important. Stable income, also good. Don't have that one, but good, very good. support system and a social, you know, network. Very important for mental health. Not having a traumatic childhood would have been nice also. But having like a beautiful city to walk in, or a beautiful environment if you know, live in the Alps or whatever, very good for the mental health. Very good for the mental health. Cannot be overstated. Can be understated. Can't be overstated. Can be overstated. Cannot be understated. I know how language works. Okay, I'm just gonna let this song finish. And then we'll get started. Never quite understood just how unwalkable most American cities and towns are. It's bizarre. Even their suburbs. You know, you see like these big houses with these giant lawns, double wide garages, and then a sidewalk this big, and then a road wide enough for like 5 giant pickup trucks. Road, yeah. Oof. Meanwhile, I'm living in a city where they're removing cars more and more. There's like a big street right over there that's like one of the main arteries into the city, and they've announced plans to like widen the sidewalks and lower the speed limit on cars. I love that. Okay, we're gonna go into game now. Come on, I want to move the window. Remove Winamp. Is there a sound? There is sound. Copenhagen's a bit of a bigger city though, but Copenhagen is like known for being a very bikeable city, right? People always like, oh yeah, Amsterdam is good, but Copenhagen is also really good.
This is Shatter Bay.
Oh shit, we got Storm.
Grand, magnificent.
I need a bike. I haven't had a bike in a while.
It's a city of many faces. From the great highways that cast their shadows on the streets below, to the quiet outskirts where the rest of society is left to linger as outcasts.
Okay.
Triumphs above all. There are many of us that strive to destroy the hollow foundations this city was built on.
What?
We are the unbounded.
Is
We
it a story?
are lawless. The streets are ours. This is our city, and we thirst for the thrill of the ride and the smell of gasoline.
I've played Ridge Racer games with stories before, but this is a this is a new one.
Shatter Bay can be yours too, if you have what it takes to rise in rank within the Unbounded. You'll start from the bottom and work your way up, dominating district by district. And after Shatter Bay, the world.
No way!
We
No!
can offer you an experience
After
you
Shatter
won't
Bay,
easily forget.
the world.
Remember my name, Karashindo. You're one of us now.
This fucking cyberpunk shit. I forgot. I didn't catch what she said at the end there. Cyberpunk shit. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077, so this fits right in. This is a little less edgy. Failed to connect to the Ridge Racer server? No shit. Ah, I hit retry because it was B. She said, remember my name. Oh. Well, it wasn't captioned, and it was a Japanese name, and I'm not going to try to pronounce what I thought I heard. Alright. So I've done the first race just to see what it feels like, but we're going to do it again. Had server issues, but also it came out however many years ago, and you know, the servers have been down ever since, and it wasn't a huge success. Get ready. There's drifting. That's Ridge Racer, right? There's also this. I mean, hey, who knows? If my video gets a couple of 100,000 views, maybe that'll build up a community. Why am I on fire? What happened? Yeah, the soundtrack's a little soft. I might bump that up at some point. I was fragged. Now I have to frag my rival. You know how it goes. The frag or be frag world out there, dare. I fragged my rival. They're lampooning and Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, it's a culmination of a couple of different trends. I got a Mega Drift Award. Ugh. I crashed. Crashed my rival. How's the actual driving feel? Okay. It's a little heavy. It's not bad. The roads are nice and wide. There's a lot of straights. There we go. That's not bad. The drifting is a little, and it might just be because I'm in the starter car or whatever, but the drifting is a little tough to get into. Final lap, by the way. So another thing about this game is that the tracks, there's a track creator mode, and it uses like blocks of track sections that you can place together. So not like you can't just paint a track or whatever, but you just have these blocks that you're placing. But because of that, well, one, the single player, the campaign tracks are also made out of those blocks. So you don't really get like these nice flowing lines. You just get these repeating sections.
New vehicle unlocked.
Oh, unlock the new vehicle. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Shindo power. 3 laps, 7 Shindo opponents. Whatever that means. Shindo Wolf's Eye. Is Shindo a brand? Because this was the Unbounded Street Class. Domination is street class. Drift. Drift against time and gather drift points to win. Win a 2-lap race against 11 opponents. Alright, let's try this. Master the drift and get to the next corner. Oh no, I'm gonna get flagged. What year was this? Can I get fragged? Can I frag him? I don't know. No. This means also I'm not gonna raise the music volume. I do wonder. Hold on. Oh, I can change the music. Oh shit. I'm not worried about music on Twitch. I'm worried more about YouTube. Twitch is very shit with that kind of detection. YouTube is a little more strict. Twitch will just like mute my VOD. But I think it's soft enough where they can probably get away with it. I don't use Twitch for VODs, yeah. So, like, if it gets muted on Twitch, then whatever. I'm more concerned, like, I'm recording footage for the video, so that means when I make a video about it, I need to be a little careful. I think the text showing up in the track is extremely cool. I wish they would commit to it fully. Have all the text be on the track in some way. So this is from the developers of Wreckfest, right? And they somewhat recently released Wreckfest 2 in early access. I was looking up how that was doing. And apparently they did the same thing what they did with Wreckfest, except now they actually are... when they did that first, they were still independent, but now they're not. Now they're owned by Embracer, I'm pretty sure. is they released it in early access, very bare bones. And it feels like that's not very cool. Oh, pretty blue. Let's dominate. Standing by. Oh, fuck. You're not boosting, you can't blow up a truck. Everybody knows that. Not doing great. Oh, that eats my boost. That's too bad. Oh, just missed it. Thanks. Yeah, I know. Oh, I fragged. Oh, that counts as a triple frag. Nice. Sick. I'll take it. This is a very short boost. But Mom, I don't want to get fragged. Do you have camera angles? Yes. No internal view. No dashboard. How convenient that my rival is in first place. This car does not like to drift. I will say, for $2, I've already gotten my money's worth. Do you think Bugbear still gets any money from this at all? I can't imagine that their contract with Namco, Bandai Namco, was very advantageous to them. This doesn't seem very likely.
The concentration of violent energies is extraordinarily intense. Sound red alert.
Alright, we're getting points. I mean, to be fair to this game, a couple of months ago, I was playing a lot of
new content.
editor blocks.
You've unlocked a new district.
A few months ago, I was playing a lot of Ridge Racer 7. Posh Destruction. Do we have another type? Time Attack. Drift attack. Let's try to do the drift. What is... No city targets. That's what Shindo is. And Ridge Racer 7 is like fine. Ridge Racer 7 isn't great to play, I think. A lot of content. Oh, I need to drift. Music didn't really pop at me. But you know, like a solid, very solid arcade racer. But then again, I don't, other than, you know, their historical value, I don't care for the first two Ridge Racers either. You know, they're groundbreaking, but they're very low on content, low on replay value. I will admit, I haven't given Rage Racer its due time. Yeah, gold is 600. No, not reset, retry. But R4 is incredible. Like, I think Bandai Namco could release a quick and easy remaster of R4 and get away with it. Oh, thanks for the points. I have not played Ridge Racer 5, which I know has a pretty good reputation too, and I know 6 is just the same as 7, but on the Xbox 360 and doesn't have much more content to it. Or it has less content, I believe. I have also played R Racing Evolution, also known as just R Racing in Europe, which is the one that's like track racing, but it also has a story. Incredibly disappointing on both counts. So close. I'm not paying attention. And I know the PSP ones have a pretty good reputation too. Oh, that's not good. Drifting isn't great in this. Please. Get there. You got there. Drifting. Don't feel great. Hey, I thought 600. Oh, 600 was 2 stars. No, even better. Whatever. Okay, speed demons, time attack, frag attack. That's probably all of them, isn't it? Drifting. Handling. Oh, okay. The Wolfseye has a 5 in drifting. But it's bad. It does have low speed. That's 2. This is a 3. Well, then Grover it must be. Great landing, bud. Great landing. Get anyone? I don't think so. Nice! I need to get the word spectacle in there somewhere. I'm only in 4th? I'll take 4th, I guess. I'll still get XP for it or whatever. Spectacle. Oh no, event failed! That's harsh. Yes, please. I said continue. Okay, I still get XP. We can retry. I don't care for all these 90-degree corners, you know. Oh my god. Please let me crash through that bank or whatever it is. This metro building. Go! Am I? I almost feel like I'm missing a trick with the drifting. I'm in 8th? I thought I was doing okay. I think I need to unlock better cars for this. No, we'll cash the XP. Make it? Kilometer to go. Destroying off the wokest ridge racer that ever lived. Next you'll be telling me you're driving as a woman. No! Son of a bitch. Crash! Yes! Shit, I had a note. City means lots of 90-degree corners. It's never meant to be and I hit rank 5 and the game crashed. Cannot open file DDS. What's this? This other error. a zlib error. And shouldn't be judged as such. But considering how often I play games that crash, I'd like to have a recording setup in which I can record the crashes also. Because it's fun. Don't retry, please. Wait, options. Oh, that's literally just options. There's no graphics options. This is just controls. There's credits. Did I hit 5? I hit 5. So what's the point? The handling is better. Why does the drifting sucks? Hello, Jujo. Jujo, do you think you'll ever get back to streaming again, or should I just get rid of that message? Kill it. Shall be killed. Hold on, let me write that down as a little note to myself. Kill Jujo. How you doing today, Juge? Oh. Game's a little dark for my taste. Has been shaky. Sucks. We're doing okay, thanks. As okay as you can do in this screwed up world of ours. This does look very modern for my screen, doesn't it? But how old is this game? It's a good question. Hold on. Ridge Racer Unbound. 2012. This game is 14 years old. That means next year it'll be a retro game. By my own standards. Ridge Racer 7 had like a boost mechanic too that I really did not care for. Because it took me out of the race. Because the it was quite an intricate boost mechanic. It required a lot of thinking about where you drift and how you boost and when to deploy. I don't want to think while I'm playing a racing game. The last thing I want to do. I won because I'm great. I had it. X is cool. Continue. I am a
New
road
vehicle
menace.
Unlocked. Unlocked new content.
Old Town. But I don't have Old Town unlocked. Interesting. I need to do 36 races to get Ghost Bay. We're not doing that today. Acceleration handling. It doesn't say boost. Okay. This is interesting. That's not great. But stunt courses? Need to retry, but there's something going on here. Stunt courses, different race types. Including stunt course time trials? Great. That was close. Am I? No, I'm not close at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't understand how time works. The coin, collecting the coins also stops the timer. Okay. Oh, pretty bad at this. No, I'm not that bad at it. I got a star. That's okay. It's a pass. Exactly. It counts as a win. Lower East Side. Shattered Streets. Domination Race. That car, let's try it in a normal race. 34 Nissans in one car. That's called originality. Oh, just 3 or 4, not 34. Not 6 or 7? Good. Doing all right. Traffic. No, Judge, because that would require a license. I don't think you're seeing that at all. Okay? Let's just get one thing straight. Any likeness is purely coincidental. This is a work of fiction. Ah, I could have had the bridge. Shit! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Almost up to rank 6. Public menace. Frag attack. Destroy as many cop cars as you can. Gladly. Oh yeah, baby! Frag. Attack. Destroy cop cars with Terminator 2 truck. No, not orange. What are you thinking? Oh, it's rig and roll all over again. I do wish you could destroy it more than one at a time. I think you can. The camera doesn't focus on that. Yeah, okay, you can. Line up, boys! Not much challenge to this, but it is fun. I don't think we can get unless we get very lucky. They're close though, 20. But we're good. 21! Good. Oh, I thought it said God Slam. It just says Good Slam.
New vehicle unlocked.
The Dorian Lay. Wheels of Mayhem. But they did not get us the Dorian whatever. Not a huge card selection. We did okay with this one, with the Gremlin. Is that the one? Yeah. The not Nissan. The license plate says badass. Give me something to smash into, please. I know I'm being whiny here, but what the game is about. Thank you. Oh, now I missed the bridge again. Fine. Smash into you. I think let's just ignore the Ridge Racer label. The drifting sucks. The drifting isn't good or fun or has any technique to it. I'd rather the drifting not be in at all if it's not good. You know? Everything else is at least good. If you include the fact that it has the Ridge Racer name, then that's a pretty bad sin. More than all the other things that make it not Ridge Racer, the drifting not being good is the least Ridge Racer-y part. Go away. Bridge construction. Juge, what have you been playing lately? If you've been playing anything. I've been quite enjoying Cyberpunk 2077. Not great, but good. Very good. Very not great.
Unlocked new content.
Jet X2O. What's Jet X2O?
You've unlocked a new district.
Sounds like a racing game. Now we've unlocked olden times. What is this race class? The race class. Okay, so there's classes beyond just the race types. Water jet bikes. Jet skis? Like wave race? Hold on, let me look that up. Jet X2O. Jet X2O. 2002. Oh. Oh, the cover looks magnificently bad. What the hell is going on there? Okay. Despite the game's title, the game is not considered a spin-off of the Jet Moto series. Why would it be? You know I love a bad cover. Hold on, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. Jet X2O because bad cover. It's been a while since I picked up a PS2 game. This paint job is pretty awful. Come on, yes! We're in the stadium, motherfucker. Oh! Ouch. But is it any good, Jet X2O? I know there's you know, I was a Nintendo kid, right? And obviously Wave Race Blue Storm is a fantastic game. And I remember there was a PlayStation jet ski game that was called, not jet ski, I think it was the type where you sit. That actually had pretty decent looking water physics on the PS2, and it was called Splashdown. Always been meaning to give that a look, but nothing could be better than Wave Race, right? Because that was the one that I liked, and it's not allowed that there is like another game that is similar to the game that I like that is better than the game that I like. Whether it's on another console or the same console. I had this. I had the San Francisco Rush games on the N64. So whenever there was another racing game that was kind of similar and got better reviews or something like Top Gear Overdrive, I'm like, no, that one's bad. My game's good. Weird how the brain works like that, and how companies take advantage of that. I think the only SSX I've put a lot of time into was SSX on Tour. Had a good soundtrack, that one. Okay, I'm doing okay with the race. These boosting. I just need to get a little... Oh, no. I don't think so. Oh my god. But there's not like a bad SSX game in the way that there are bad Tony Hawk games, right? How did this happen? Go back. Go back. Hey Frowny, I like that reboot they did on the 360. I mean, oh look, I was a Nintendo kid, so the best snowboarding, the best snowboarding game ever is 1080 snowboarding on the N64. So, you know, we don't need to talk. We don't need to talk about 1080 Avalanche. Alright? They weren't able to do the same magic that they did with Wave Race. Fine. And that's okay. That's okay, because I didn't have 1080 Avalanche as a kid. And therefore, it's okay that it wasn't good. And that people didn't like it. So I feel like I've told this story very recently, Frowny Biscuit. I played Snowboard Kids once at a friend's house. And I was like, what, this would have been like 98, 99. So I was 11, 12. Snowboard Kids was for children. And I'm cool. I only want to play snowboard adults. Frag attack. Oh, okay, they're not all with the truck. That's fine. Handling strength. Snowboard men. Captain William Shatter? Excuse me? 1 hour and 15. But I think if I played Snowboard Kids now, I'd probably enjoy it for its silliness. I have let go of the need to be masculine in any capacity. Right, this is it. Hey, Grace. This is Ridge Racer. I don't know what you're talking about. The most Ridge Racerist game that's ever existed. It is too dark. It has that, not Burnout 3, but the fourth one, I think, kind of had this dark orange, you know, it's that generation with all the browns. But the darkness is extra annoying because it's hard to see around the corners, or to be able to predict when a corner is coming. Gelt. Right, 360 coded, yes. Fine, let's destroy the repair shop. Does that give us anything? It gives us points. 22. We did better than with the truck. Or did I get alright. Contrast. Brown. Orange. Dark. Too dark. How are you doing today, Grace? How's your Thursday been? How's your week been? Ripped streets. In a sec, I'm also gonna take a look at the track builder, just because I want some footage of that. I don't really care, but really good. Worked out a massive problem in your upcoming gallery game thing. I love that feeling. I love that feeling. I've actually been taking a little more time to be creative myself, like this 12-page script that I'm gonna record in about 50 minutes. Okay, Old Town. Let's go Upper West Side again. Some drifting. Let's see. Does this still work? Yes, it does. You had a problem where one controller would communicate via USB serial connection. Wow. Well, I have, hold on. You could, oh no, wait, that's a parallel. That's a printer parallel port. That's not a serial port. Never mind. No. Oh, we got a deity driving fan here. I'm connecting people. Yes, we've got a celebrity in the house. It's true. Get some speed. There's a few more games other than well, if you're already following on itch, then you know there's more games than just deity driving. Oh, I suck. I'm so bad. Can I drift here already? I'm particularly a fan of Funny Walk still. That's one of those games that haunts my dreams. What's it like, Grace, to get recognized on the streets?
Transaction. Flash_persona has enabled robot mode.
Hello everybody, hi Flash. I meant to be on Game Scene, it's true. Why did nobody else say that? How dare you? Thank you. Incredible feeling, yeah, I bet. I had that a few times. I had it a few times where people were like, "Oh, you did the EZM reader thing." Well, 500 we get extra seconds. Did we get the 800? No, I don't think so. It's fine. I don't think, Frowny, I don't think I'm entertaining enough to be like, a just chatting stream.
Cessation. Disabling robot mode.
Robot mode ended in the middle of a word. Derelict.
New vehicle unlocked.
King Hawk. That sounds. King Hawk GT is exactly the name of a fake, non-branded racing car in a game from 2012. Fight or die. What is this? Street class. I like the race class. Let's do more race class. We got the King Hawk, baby. Generic as fuck. Where the drifting still sucks.
Don't break formation!
I broke formation.
Don't break formation! Out of formation! Out of formation! Out of formation! Pretty good!
Hey, Red. Red, what day is it today? Oh, shit.
Assurance. Today is the day.
I spoiled it. I fucked it up. How are you doing? What have you been up to today? What nonsense have you found on the internet or in real life? Tell me a story. Yeah, I misread. At some point, I misread that as God Slam, and I'm sad that it wasn't. But it was just good. Hi, repair shop. I hope there was no one in that trailer.
Today is the day.
No nonsense today? I find that hard to believe. Red, did you know that Cyberpunk 2077 has at least one flushable toilet? I just did a bougie thing and bought a Retroid Pocket 2S for already having a 2+. I can't believe you'd be such a class trader, Grace. Showing off your wealth like that. Conspicuous consumption is what that is. Also, Red, what two movies? Tell me. Are they obscure, like, Czech animations? Tunnel Blast. Wait, what race class? Alright, I like this, King Hawk. King Hawk felt good. Not every toilet, though, Red. Just the ones in your own apartments. And it doesn't really look like anything. You just push the flush button. Not a particularly... But would that be a thing? A 2-hour-long YouTube video judging video game toilet flushes? The 2S has been delisted and all the newer model handles look like shit! That guy's health is still full? I don't believe it. Has to be every toilet. Does every toilet in your house flush? Well, excuse me. Show off. I had that, on Aruba, there was one house we lived in where one of the toilets didn't flush and we just had to use a bucket. Prey, the Predator sequel, and a fan edit of the Bourne Identity that removed all the Treadstone parts. But those are the best parts. Prey is really good though. I haven't watched the new one yet. I hear it's fine. I'm not particularly excited by it. Shortcut exit. Yeah, hit the statue. That was probably like a slave owner or something, so it's fine. You like the fan edit? That's cool. Fan edits are cool. As long as nobody ever makes a fan edit of my videos. That's not cool. Only the original vision, or if I want to put that Jabba the Hutt into it. I'm the only one that's allowed to do that. Copyright. Gonna DMCA strike you. Fan edit of a Bob video where fan edit of the Bob video where you edit in all the gross mouse sounds back in after I spent 4 hours removing them. I was fragged by my own petard. A 360 orange filter. No, we really need to. You need to get that Deus Ex Human Resolution piss filter. All blurry and yellow. Look up here, it's not brown. Look how pretty it is. The recession tint. Oh, that's destroy the police department. Nah, that was disappointing. I'm doing really shit, by the way. An edit of the guy who hosts the Hate Bill Maher podcasts, which is all of Bill Maher's mouth sounds. Oh my god! No! Like, my car is on fire, but the interior is. Not a good place to be. Impressed the driver is still driving. Wow, I'm doing really shit. I blame chat. There's too much chat. That doesn't mean stop. That just means I'm gonna be bad. Don't stop talking. It makes me feel good when chat is active. That means I'm good. It means I'm a valid person. Ow. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in, Biscuit. What is the opposite of locked in? I guess locked out. Some of the edits of the fan edit were noticeable because the music jumped overall was on very well. That's cool. Free balling. I'm not allowed to show that off on stream. Grace. Guess who's going to Copenhagen in February if everything goes right? Guess. One guess. You only get one. If not, you get privileges revoked. Don't ask me which privileges. Old Town was fun. And this is not a Lamborghini. You get infinite guesses? Yes, but only after Grace has done a guess. So you have infinite guesses, but right now you have 0 guesses. The infinite guesses only activate after Grace guesses. Sometimes there's still a train connection from Hamburg where the train was loaded onto a ship halfway. That is so cool. I want to be on a train on a ship. Came wholly unexpected, which made it even cooler. Oh my god. Memory of a lifetime. Life peaks. All downhill from there. Many more vintage clothes stores, but not much else has changed. We have a lot of those too. I think that's also a recession indicator. Where did my camera go? There we go. I'm okay. I can still make it. I'm in 5th. We can do it. Change your thesis subject to recession tint. Oh shit, this is Shindo Racing. Not crashing. Forgot. I do wonder if the YouTube, you know, grows self-sustaining enough ever. If I could be a little bit more academic with my videos, because I'd have time and research resources. I know I'm always complaining about something, but what is the deal with Ridge Racer? The original game had only 1 track. Look, early PlayStation times are different. I don't understand. I don't get it either why people are like, oh yeah, Ridge Racer. It's basically a demo of a game. As an arcade game, I get it if you're comparing it to like Virtua Racer or some shit and you're living in 1994. But for a console game, very light on content, you know. Oh, I need to boost. Oh, I don't have boost. Oh, Bobby. There you go. Boost. No! Daytona gave you 3 tracks. Yeah, but one of them was an oval. God, the drifting in this game is ass! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. My sincerest apologies. It's not Burnout, Frowny. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Eternal Sunset. Got second though. It's still good. Ridged for your racer. I wanted to do... Okay. I'm going to spoil this because I don't think I'm ever going to do it. But I had this idea for a video. What is a Ridge
New
Racer?
vehicle unlocked. Unlocked new content.
Because, like, in the music in Ridge Racer 4, which is the best one in all ways, the lyrics refer to a Ridge Racer. Like, the player character is the Ridge Racer. Right? And then in Ridge Racer 7, which I played last year, it takes place in a country, I guess, called the Ridge State. And there's like a Ridge Racing Association, and there's like that game has like a little news ticker at the bottom of the menus, and there's like a ton of lore. So I kind of wanted to do like a video to create like a unified theory of Ridge Racing and integrate it all, but I'd have to play like 12 games for that, and like maybe if I made, you know, 5,000 euros a month on YouTube. But like, what is a Ridge Racer? Who is the Ridge Racer? What is a ridge? Because this game takes place in the city. Ain't no ridges. I have to write that down. That's going in the video. What is a Ridge Racer? Ain't no ridges. Ain't no ridges in this city. Dark corners. Also, this like, you missed it at the beginning of the stream, but this game has like a plot, a setup. There's at least one named character. Ridge Racer takes place in the Strange Reel. Yes, I mean, yes, that is part of it. That's where the video would lead. And not just all the Ace Combat games, but like Galaxian and shit also take place in like the extended version of that universe. I like the projected text on the walls though. I wish it did it for everything. I'm a sucker for semi-diegetic, I guess it's not diegetic. It's not diegetic, strictly speaking. But in-world UI stuff. Because diegetic would mean that there's like an explanation for how it's projected. It's showing off. Yeah, it's cool tech. It's not even that hard. It's like, it's not dynamic or anything. It's just labels placed in the 3D. I forget this is a Shindo. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'm gonna calm down. We're just gonna go really fast for it. Okay. How we do that? Just take it easy. Get some boost. Remember that this is a normal race. Hello, Fluff. I can boost whenever, and I should. How are you today, Fluff? Tell me a funny story, Fluff. Encountered any good doors lately? Ugh! Reset card. Sadly, not many doors. Oh, the agony of living in a doorless world. Okay, I don't like this car, so I'm gonna... This Ferrari thing is ass. We're gonna go with the Wolf's Eye. Hey, Ralph. Sorry about the work. Nothing but beaded curtains. That's another thing that Cyberpunk 2077 has a lot of. For some reason. You saw a creepy white slug earlier. Is that news? Yeah? Please tell us about the creepy white slug. Which political party was he a member of? I'm just kidding. It was probably a C-suite executive. Hey, Disty. Come on, pay attention. Don't look at chat. Ignore chat entirely. Everyone in chat is a mod. They're to be trusted to not say horrible things like Rocco's Basilisk. What a time to be alive. This drift. There we go. First place. I have been beating people. On GeoGuessr duels and then feeling sorry for them. They don't know. Don't you know the world? You could probably, Fluff, you could probably recognize Aruba on GeoGuessr, right? I don't think it's, I don't know if this changed. I don't think it's in the normal game, but I believe in you. They're like, oh yes, that license plate. Look around for the big hill in the middle of the island. I think the thing is Aruba doesn't have normal street view coverage. It has a few. Last I checked, it was a while ago. It has a few areas that are all like more like just a couple of streets here and there, and some beach areas and shit. I'll take second place, it's fine. I'm okay. I just hate this fucking corner. Ah! Look how dark it is here, man! The shadows! Ridiculous. I'm an outlaw. I'm an outlaw, baby. Let's go back to city limits. Crash and burn. Did I unlock anything else? No. Gremlin? Is the gremlin okay? And I'm sure. Fat Gary's car shop. I should stop yelling. I'm intending to record some voiceover after this. I should definitely not be yelling. In spite of that being the key to streamer success. Ah! Could have smashed. Smashed in a different way. Could have smashed in a different way. Oh, I love a good train. Okay. Okay. What time is it? It is 1:47. 1:47. Game not designed for dropping your car on another. Have you seen the movie Torque? Like Fast and Furious for bikes. I know about it. I reference it in something. I reference it in Eva Cash? Where do I reference it? Because I compared the game to like the Fast and the Furious aesthetic, and then I say like, or maybe not Fast and the Furious, but Torque. I thought you were my biggest fan, Red, and that you would remember that. And I'm disappointed. Burnout Paradise. Now you have to watch every single one of my videos until you get that reference. And then maybe I can forgive you. Barely remember what you did yesterday. Well, then you'll have to do it every single day of your life, like it's like you're in Memento. You have to tattoo every word of my videos on your legs and your arms, not in your back, because you're not going to be able to read that. Get out of my way. How many sixth? Embarrassing. There we go. Let's destroy the market. Like AI will do in about 7 months. The bubble popping, I mean. Hey, shadowy stranger. Nice of the city to post those informative signs. You know, that's called a proper tax system. I don't know. I think there's a race around the city council. This brings in a lot of tourist dollars, you know. Oh, I wanted to destroy the bridge foundation. I didn't. It was a little too late for me to recognize that I could destroy the bridge foundation. Which, you know, that's how you justify all those things. Is that didn't work. We do important municipal work during the race. Justifies all the tax dollars. Okay, one more race, and then I'm gonna look at the behemoth frag attack. Take the behemoth and destroy as many cop cars as you can. With pleasure. City Council has decided that they're gonna abolish the police. And we're gonna do it like this. we're doing well. Good slam, buddy. Good slam. 8 frags. That's not great, actually. I need another group. Look at these cops. They're just destroying all this infrastructure. Of course they need to be abolished. They're just smashing through those tunnel pillars for no reason. The Goliath truck from Knight Rider. Remember Knight Rider? That's because his name was... Wait, hold on. His name was Michael Knight, right? Or something? There was somebody called Knight in that game. It was the Knight Industries 2000. The car is not called the Knight. See you later, Grace. Good luck at the store. Enjoy the high of being recognized on the street. No, Knight isn't the one who's riding. Knight, the term Knight Rider implies Knight is the one who's being ridden. And that's gay. It doesn't have to be. He's a man. He could be ridden by a woman. Michael Knight was codenamed Knight when he became Kit's driver. But his name was really Knight. Or did he have a real name? But where's the Knight Industries? Because I don't know any of the I don't know any of the story.
Dominated this district.
Yeah. Am I getting story? No. I got a domination point. Domination. No, it wasn't. His original last name was Michael Mike Long? So he was adopted by Grandpa Knight and given a car? Sorry, my experience of Knight Rider is like memories from when I was 5 years old and playing the Knight Rider games for my video on Amsterdam. Create my cities. New city. My city is... Can't use keyboard. Can I not use keyboard? Yes. My city is called Bobtown. Basic editor, advanced editor. Event options, play event. You grew up in the 80s. Sorry. You made it though. Proud of you. Here you can create your own tracks by placing city blocks on the grid. Yeah, so this is how the tracks in the game are made also. Just with these blocks. They start block. What is this? How do I rotate with X? Not a lot of blocks, huh? I think this is a bad track. I was gonna do like all the same blocks as a joke, but that's all I have right now in this tutorial section anyway. There she loops. You can now exit the text track. You've unlocked highway blocks. Your first blocks with elevated routes. Highways require entry blocks to be placed at the beginning at the end of the highway section. Okay. Cool. Options. Save and exit. Yes. Save and. These blocks are rather small. They look bigger in the editor. I wonder if this stream is going to get demonetized at all. One thing that's kind of nice about streaming on YouTube simultaneously is because I'm recording footage. If there's anything that like the copyright demons capture, then the stream will tell me that. Then I'll know what I can't put. It's like a little preview of what I can't put in the video. Know what I'm saying? All right. Advanced editor. Advanced editor. Oh, I see. Is this worth it? Would this be worth it? Putting so much effort into these tracks. There was like an online sharing thing. Jump, sand pile. Jump low. Can I rotate it? Oh, yes. Too many objects nearby. Okay. Back. Item browser. Targets. Okay. Unbreakables. No, don't want those. Breakables. Item browser. Where am I going? Sorry, the controls are a little unscrutable. Oh, I can move stuff. That's funny. What else you got? Explosives. I can't fit I can't fit the gas station in here? There we go. Later, Daniel. I'm wrapping up soon anyway. I'm ending early today. Item browser, breakables. Okay. Select pause menu. Start race. Free drive. Options. No. Oh, they broke all the cardboard. There we go. That's recorded now. Save and exit. Yes. Warning, modifying the layout will remove all changes. That's fine. I just want to see, like... had something meaningful to say? Is that true? Line underpass. Ministries Pass, Stillbridge Way, train lines. Highway tunnels. Tower Heights. West Side. Park Avenue. Betterport, Old Town. The town of Shrewsbury. Did I say that right? Shrewsbury. I'm so good. I'm so smart. Remove. So how highway, lower highway. Highways. Highway entry. And then can I rotate it? Yeah, so that fits. That's a highway. Now I need a curve of some sort. And now I need an exit. Yeah? No. What's wrong? This is an entry. So, do I do it the other way? Yes. Alright. There's something here. Yeah, there's several. I mean, it's cool. The problem is, Fluff. I agree that it's cool. The problem is, all the main game's tracks are also built with this editor. So they suffer from the same limitations. AKA repetitive blocks, the track's not feeling well designed, not a lot of straights. So you feel like you're playing some kind of map pack, you know? As opposed to individually designed racing tracks. The thing is, this game has a bad reputation because for some reason, it's a Ridge Racer, even though it's not a Ridge Racer. So it has a lot of detractors because it's the last like console Ridge Racer game, and it doesn't fit in with the rest of the franchise at all. But it's not bad. It was a cursed time. When isn't it? Have you heard the Ubisoft news? Absolute shambles of a company. You should, if you have access to it anywhere, Fluff. Ridge Racer 4, R4, Ridge Racer Type 4 is probably the pinnacle of the series. Has fantastic soundtrack, immaculate vibes, and the racing is okay too. Ubisoft has been like, they recently announced that they canceled like 7 games in development and are basically laying off a ton of people Their stock value apparently has like decreased tenfold in the last decade or so. Completely mismanaged. From what I know, it's basically run by like a family. And they're just like scumbags. They're probably like people have been speculating that they're setting up the company to be bought out by like Saudi blood money or whatever, and then they you know can run away with the cash. All right, folks. Dropping out a little early today, so I have some energy left over because I've got 12 pages of script to read out loud into this very microphone. Thanks for hanging around. I'm gonna send the Twitch folks over to Noya. I'm pretty sure Noya's streaming. Our good friend Noya in Rain, who is on a short break. Let's interrupt that break, shall we? Let's make a panic. Raid. Oh yeah, raid. Thanks, Sally. Nice having you here. Oh, also, complete coincidentally, I apparently have surpassed 400 followers on Twitch. So, yay! That should mean that 400 people should be watching me at any one time. For some reason, that's not what it means. But it's a nice little milestone. It's been a while. You know how it is. I'm just waiting for the ads to end on Noya's side. But thank you. Today's the day. Will I be back next week? Maybe I'll be deep in the editing mines. Who knows? But this was fun. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end stream, but you're gonna stay and raid into Noya. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna push the button now. Bye-bye.
Thank you for enjoying the BOBSTREAM. I love you all.